Once upon a time, in a small town, Sarah had a dream of starting her own bakery. She was passionate about baking and had spent years perfecting her recipes. With unwavering determination, she invested her savings into opening a quaint little bakery, but the reality turned out to be far from her dreams. For the first few months, business was slow, and she barely made enough to cover the rent and expenses. Sarah began to doubt her decision and questioned her abilities. It was a challenging time, and she felt like a failure. One evening, Sarah's grandmother paid her a visit. She had successfully run her own small business for many years and knew what it was like to face setbacks. She shared some valuable advice with Sarah. "Sweetie," her grandmother said, "starting a business isn't always smooth sailing. It's okay to stumble. That's how you learn to walk. Take a step back, reevaluate your approach, and don't be afraid to make changes." Sarah took her grandmother's advice to heart. She started to analyze what wasn't working in her bakery. She realized that her location might not be ideal, and her marketing efforts were lacking. With determination, she moved her bakery to a more visible spot in town and revamped her marketing strategy. Over time, business slowly began to pick up. Word of mouth about her delicious pastries started to spread, and her bakery gained a loyal customer base. Sarah's grandmother's words of wisdom had turned the tide for her. As years passed, Sarah's bakery not only survived, but thrived. It became a beloved community staple, and she even opened a second location. The initial failure and self-doubt had taught her resilience and adaptability. The lesson here is that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. With perseverance, self-reflection, and the willingness to make changes, one can overcome initial setbacks and turn them into valuable learning experiences. Sarah's journey from failure to success proved that sometimes the sweetest successes rise from the ashes of initial failures. Building a business is a journey. Stay passionate, driven, and success will follow. Start today, and make sure to subscribe this channel too.